Have you ever wondered how accurate UDisc is? Today we're going to find out. I have a rangefinder here, and what I'm going to do is I'm here at my local football field, and from goalpost to goalpost should be 360 feet. Okay, now unfortunately they mowed over the lines, looks like, so I can't just use those as reference, but it is well known that from goalpost to goalpost 360 feet. So I'm going to UDisc it. That should be 360, and I'll laser it back. That should also be about 360. We'll see which one's accurate. Maybe UDisc is more accurate, maybe the rangefinder is more accurate. But we're going to find out today, and we're going to throw some shots and see what you might want to use out there on the course. All right guys, so I wanted to do this twice. That's why I'm back here on this side of the field. I went down and then I came back. And one way, UDisc said it was 354 feet. The other way, I think it said it was 368 feet. So quite a big difference there, a difference of 14 feet both ways, measuring the same distance. However, the rangefinder, one way said it was 362.5 feet, I think, and the other way it was 361. All right, so only about a foot difference there, which this thing on the description says plus or minus 1 foot. And then obviously UDisc, it always says plus or minus, 10 or 13 feet. So now that we know that, let's take these to the field and measure some shots and see what it looks like out there. All right guys, so made out here to the field. I'm gonna try to throw a little bit farther than 360 feet like we saw on the football field. This is a soccer field, it's kind of two next to each other, and the second one's a little bit lower. Hopefully I can get that downhill a little bit further and get some farther shots than 360 feet for you so we can see kind of how accurate UDisc actually is compared to a rangefinder. What I'll be throwing are 10 destroyers. All right, these are some of my more straight to understable ones. And that way, hopefully you can kind of flex them out a little bit for you and get a long shot. I'm only gonna show you my top 2 results, and I'll laser those back as well as UDisc them out to see how accurate UDisc is. All right, so I just lasered both of my longest discs. We have the orange destroyer, which was 405 feet that said on UDisc, but on here it was 427 feet. And then my Anton team destroyer, this one it said on UDisc was 420 feet, but with the rangefinder it said it was 437.3 feet, okay? So in my opinion, those are about 10 feet apart from each other, just kind of giving the eyeball test. So I think the rangefinder is a little bit more accurate than UDisc. So let me know 2 things down in the comments. What do you think is more accurate, and what do you think you're more likely to use, UDisc or a rangefinder? And until next time, we'll see you out there on the course.